Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is day 3 of my ride from Bangalore to Rourkela, and right now I'm headed towards RK Beach. So as I was having a ride in this beautiful stretch of Marine Drive adjacent to RK Beach, I came across this beautiful kids play area. Hats off to the person whose idea is this. It's really wonderful. You can see it is very well made and very well maintained. You can see the sea in the backdrop, and which is altogether giving a different kind of feeling. Believe me, if I were a kid, I would have never gone back home. I would have been spending most of my time here. It's really a very wonderful and very beautiful place to be. So this is the second time I have been to Vizag, and I really love this place. It's a really wonderful place. I'll be exploring RK Beach for a while, and then I'll be moving towards Rushikonda Beach. So during my first visit, I have been to RK Beach, but I have never been to Rushikonda Beach. If you can see a submarine structure on your right hand side, it's the INS Kurushala Submarine Museum, which is the first submarine turned into a museum in whole of the Asia and the second in the world. This time, however, I'll be giving a skip to the submarine museum. However, while returning, I'll be definitely visiting this place. I am not able to visit this place right now due to my tight schedule. And going ahead, you can also see the Pillar of Victory, which is a souvenir of our victory over Pakistan in 1971 on the seas. So the beautiful hill that you see in front of you is the Kailashagiri hill, and as the name suggests, this hill is famous for Shiva temple which is on top, and for reaching there you have a ropeway service. However, I have included this place in my return trip, and right now I am headed towards Rushikonda beach. So I just realized that I have already missed a turn which would have taken me to Rushikonda beach. So I am taking a U-turn here and going back to see where I missed the turn. Welcome to Rushikonda beach. So I just came to know that you have scuba diving and kayaking facilities here. So since I don't have much time today because I have to reach Berhampur by today evening, so I'm adding this to my return trip. This sea beach is more clean, beautiful and scenic and more crowded than the Ramakrishna beach. Of course, the attraction is the various water sports activities available here. I'm feeling really sad of not having adequate time for this beautiful place. And but one thing is for sure, that I'm definitely covering the things missed in this trip during my return trip to Bangalore. As of now, all I can do is just watch the people enjoy and spend some quality time here before returning to my hotel. So it's already 10 o'clock now, and I have to leave for Berhampur very soon, because the distance from here to Berhampur is around 280 kilometers, and I have to reach there before it grows dark, because I don't want to ride during the night. So yeah, so that's how the plan is for today. So let me spend some time here before I go back. So if you give a closer look, you can see that this side of the beach is getting waves from both sides. One is up straight and other is from right hand side. So this is happening due to this small ridge-like structure which you can see in front of you. So I can also see certain waves turning around the ridge, and it's really giving a great experience to people who are kayaking there or who have gone for scuba diving. It's a really good experience. Since I didn't do any of them, so I'm feeling jealous here. So now time for drone shots.
waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move.
So now I've already left my hotel and I'm headed towards Berhampur. The journey would take 5.5 hours according to Google Maps. So the time is now 2 o'clock. So I should be at my destination by 7:30 or max by 8 o'clock. The expected road condition is good, so there won't be any delays from my end, except for some unforeseen circumstances. So let's hope for the best. And now it's time to say goodbye to Andhra Pradesh and say hello to Odisha. So it's pretty obvious now that whenever I make any plans, it's for sure that something or the other will happen to hamper my plans. You already saw the weather this morning, now look at the sudden change in the climate. I can see some scary dark clouds in front of me, which suggests a bad weather going ahead. I didn't want this type of journey today. It seems Voldemort has some other plans. It really seems like a couple of Death Eaters are approaching me, accompanied by he who must not be named. Abracadabra or abracadabra, whatever it is. So right now I might be making fun of the weather, but I do understand that this journey is gonna be a rough one. So let's see how it goes. There was an early warning from the Met Department regarding heavy rainfall in this part due to low pressure over the Bay of Bengal. However, I was not aware of that. Now I have taken shelter in a petrol pump and I have already refueled my bike, and I'm waiting for the rains to slow down a bit. It's been almost an hour already since it's raining heavily, and I'm completely drenched and upset over the weather. Seriously. Just look at the skies. Voldemort has given a sign.
Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
It's 8:15 now and Berhampur is 18 kilometers from here. So I hope to reach there by 8:45 or 9 at max, taking into consideration this weather. Oh god man, it was a challenging day for me today. Finally I'm seeing some signboards in Odia and it really feels like back home. This 280 odd kilometers appear to be more than 500 kilometers today, in spite of me riding 500 kilometers day before yesterday and 500 odd kilometers yesterday. Today's trip is appearing long to me since it was a very challenging day for me. So my helmet glass has a UV tint on it, which means I cannot ride with the glass down. So due to this, the big raindrops are hitting my really hard on my eyes and my complete face is paining now. This thing continued for more than an hour while it was raining very heavily, and I didn't have time or a place to take a hall, so I need to look for a hotel as well for my stay because I have not booked anything, so I really need to be there in time. Two overloaded trucks fighting among themselves.